Average Baldur's Gate 3 player. Bald. I think we should rest. We just did. We've killed 30 people since then. Explorer players saying the game is too hard. Balanced players. Tactician players saying the game is too easy. Wizard's turn. Rogue's turn. When people say video games make you violent, but you're too scared to click the rude dialogue option because you don't want to hurt the non-player character's feelings. Strongest male companion. Weakest female companion. Are you going to explain further? No. Orin, you're being watched, and my spars are impossible to differentiate from her spars. Level 8 doppelganger. Me, does literally anything nice at all. Asterion, stares mother duckily. Open crate, rotten carrot. I've used all my actions. End turn. End turn. The myth of consensual sex. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? I consent. I consent. I don't. My characters when I forget to save before trying a die that turns out fugly. Me, I need you to stay in camp for a while. Shadow Heart. Every party member and friendly non-player character. My cloud of daggers still spinning after combat. This game is consuming my life. High elf cantrip logic. Asterion vampire spawn that abducts people using charismatic charms and seduction. Friends. Firebolt. Shadow Heart cleric of the goddess of night and being unseen. Uses illusions to do infiltration missions for her mother superior. Minor illusion. Firebolt. Jaheira Harper that uses magic to better her combat ability as nature's warrior. True Strike. Firebolt. Tab default everyman that chose high elf to get a bit of magic that can be used well, regardless of build or class. Mage hand. Firebolt. Wife's asking if I finished the game. We've had one playthrough. Yes. But what about second playthrough? When you do, that one romance out of curiosity. Now all of Steam knows you danged a squid. Paulson joining our camp to see that the guy who played with the tiefling kids is now a devil. Some pasty elf is biting people in their sleep. A Githyanki and goth girl are slap fighting. There's a tiefling on fire. And that wizard just ate a pair of gloves. How Halsin describes the mountain pass. How the mountain pass really is. How the Underdark really is. How Halsin describes the Underdark. After a classic D&D dice roll, Asterion kills Asterion's actor in the funniest Baldur's Gate 3 stream yet. Oh, I got a natural one. Actor Neil Newbern tried to be nice to Asterion, and this is how he repays him. A base fit 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 him. A baser. Arabella watching with us resurrect my two dead companions after her parents died. So even though they hate each other and fight to their death, if you don't intervene, it's nice to have the option to save both of them, giving you more choices. Yup. And even though Wild's patron wants him to hunt down Karlach, which requires you to pick a side, it's great to have the option to save both of them, right? Yup. And even after exposing Kaga, you still have the option to save her instead of killing or joining her, despite her being evil? That makes sense to me. Then you should have the option to save Minthra as well, while defending the grove instead of forcing you to either kill or join her, since she is an incredibly layered character once you get to know her, who would fit perfectly into a neutral party, and has redeeming qualities. Nap, your choices should matter and have consequences. A sage choice. Asterion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels, though. I'm standing right here, you know. By the dead gods. Are all Jiths so brutal? Brutal. Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle. Raphael, well met. I'm Raphael. Very much at your service. 1. Pleasure. I'm Christina Alguilera. 2. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? 3. Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. 4. Walk away while you still have legs to walk with. Friend, so how's tactician difficulty going? 8 ducking Auntie Ethel's. Holy shit. Dark Urge, probably. The non-hostile non-player character watching me place a bunch of explosive barrels next to him, and then going upstairs. 9 PM. Baldur's Gate. Me. My friend. Let's go in and out. 20 minutes adventure. 5 AM. 8 hours later. The moment I realized the journey would be incredible. Gale. Now. Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand? Anyone? When your male drought haven female talks to you. I'm Kenau. Me. Jumping over terrain to explore an area. A few minutes later. Liesel. 20 strength. Karlach. 20 strength. War Cleric Tav. 16 strength. Where Gale. The gang has karaoke night. Hello darkness my old friend. Baby shark do 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 do. Once there was this boy who generals gathered in their masses. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? I'm too slexy for my shirt. Too slexy for my shirts. So slexy it hurts. Me picking up my college major. Me picking my half-elf subclass. Why a role player wouldn't want them on their team. Working with a powerful devil. Tried to drink your blood. Must eat your magical items or he'll explode. Sussy backer that worships an evil god. Hunted by devils and has an unstable engine for a heart. Is rude. Please eat the tadpole. Emperor shut your gate ASAP. Squid Ace thinks he can tell me what to do. Drink this weird potion bro. Yes a melon. Glory to the Society of Brilliance. I don't care about how heat Minthra is. I'm not butchering a bunch of refugee. Fireworks, a particularly gnomish field of art. No, indeed, more than simple craft, it's a way of life for some of them. That may explain why gnomes possess such short fuses. Liesel, was that a joke? It's just some minor non-player character asking weird questions. Oh, is it? Or in the red, how yadoin? Ah, she got me again. When you're a cleric of Mistra and learn Gale's backstory. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Puppy eyes Minthra isn't real. She can't hurt you. Kitheric Thorn, what say you about our Minthra? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another. 1. You know me. You know of my madness. 2. She's not lying. You served the absolute faithfully. 3. What will you do with her? 4. Only that she'd be dead in the wilds, if not for my help. Me, a MTG player, every time a new character is introduced. Zevla, I know that you are all afraid. But I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. Inventory management be like. My Tav. My party. When you start your good guy run. Asterion story in a nutshell. Ducked up evil creature experiences remorse. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Baldur's Gate 3. 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 Eldritch Blast Supremacy. You think you're better than me. I'm better than you. The handsome younger man finally got his justice. A visual representation of what these boots have seen. Everything 100%. My ducks, in a row, order disciplined, behaving predictably, your ducks, scattered, in disarray, waddling aimlessly, desperate for a leader to impose structure, pathetic. I would thrive as a castle guard, leaning on my spear, leering at wenches, move along, hail citizen, halt, and so on. When the Lord says seize him, and I get to grab hold of some miscreant, that's like the best feeling in the ducking world. How I look at my homie when they open a bag of chips. Today I learned that enlargement effects can stack. This is the scene of a prick, Tav. I know what you are. Say it out loud. Ace hole. My ADHD ace. Baldur's Gate 3 hyperfixation. Is this my personality now? Engineers going to uni 4 years to learn what beavers know intuitively. Embarrassing. Character with weird shut in their chest. The cooler character with weird shut in their chest. A handsome young man be like a handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. If only there was some way to bring her parents back. Arabella. As I casually pull out 200 gold to bring back Weil from the dead for the 3rd time. They are not the only ones to call you that. Halsin. Halsin. At last count, there were 9 whole wagons of children in tow. They are my duty now. Daddy Halsin, they call me. Who am I to tell them otherwise? I'm basically normal, if you really don't think about it. I've traveled far to bring you a message from our goddess, Mistra. Go kill yourself. Excuse me, that is my emotional support corpse. How did you get through tactician with such a poorly balanced party? I'd summon a kitty cat to lure all the baddies next to a pit. That doesn't seem in keeping with the spirit of. And then I started blasting. Guys literally only want one thing and it's ducking disgusting. Shadow heart, no notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. My cat is meowing through the window at the middle-aged men working on the roof right now, and they're meowing back at her. She's obsessed with these guys. I should have put her through trade school. How I thought Gortash looks like. How Gortash looks like. Me jumping down. My companion jumping back up. Minthara simps be like. I pick them all up. Not just the scrolls, but the small bottles. And the large bottles too. Any guy can be a baby girl, but it takes a man to be a wife. Larian Studios. Me, who didn't know there were traps. Fancy footwork. Defeat Gortash and Whimsrock without activating any traps. 3.0% of players of this achievement. Glitterbeard rewarding me with a bank vault key for returning 10k stolen gold. Me who already lockpicked and stole from the vault earlier. Or in Squid Nats and Tretons to kill Halsin. Me, oh no. Anyway. When you save the most talented artificers in the city, who perfected your engine's design, and their families, but can't ask for a fix, guess I'll die. I told my girlfriend she looks like an angel and now she's twisting the fabric of reality by her own holy presence and sheer cosmic power. Please help. There's also way more eyes than I'm comfortable with. Kitheric boss fight. Gortash boss fight. Or in boss fight. I'll have a tiefling dark urge with the nectar too. How original. And I'm gonna dang Asterion. Daring today, aren't we? Inside you, there are 2 wolves. Didn't expect to accidentally support war chimes. That game is so guy and it's a pleasure. You must choose wisely. Roll again. F8. The term boyfriend implies the existence of a boyfo. This is a service I'm willing to provide. Trade offer. I receive legendary hammer, fancy gloves, cool necklace. You receive doubt. Gale. Admit you're a vampire, you dishonest piece of shit. Me who has been telling the truth cause I'm a vampire spawn, not a vampire. The moment I decided I'm going to romance Gale. Gale, go to hell. 1. And good evening to you too. 2. Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such a greeting? 3. Watch your damn mouth. My gay ace watching Dame Ellen go full WWE on the wizard that wanted to steal her immortality. Men are supposed to be madly obsessed with their girl. That's like basic biology. My love for Baldur's Gate leaving my body as soon as an enemy twice my level one-shots my party and I lose an hour of progress. How it feels to meet someone from your past as Dark Urge. How do you know me? Shadow Heart, share is great, what's the big deal? Mere daring random people. Literally eating people on silver platters. Ducking with memories. Kitheric Thorm when he was alive. Malus Thorm right ducking now. The Shadow Curse. Thinking about doubt and pain makes people funnier. Doubt anxiety may promote humor creativity. Ducking Asterion. Finding out he hasn't bathed since he got abducted by the mind flayers. Tav will show up any minute now, Orin, I'm sure. POV, you finally sent Gale, while Asterion and Halsin to honey jail, and you think that nobody will try to pick you up and interfere between you and your girlfriend anymore. Hello. Starting Act 3 gave some flashbacks. Got ya now, Tav-chan. Your spawn comes back just in time for the ritual. There's this white-haired girl with the blood of Lathander. Minthara enjoys waiting for Larian to actually fix her. Thank you for saving us, stranger. Here, have this enchanted amulet. Its magic has served my family for generations. Basically my romance with Shadowheart, Tav. Asterion when some annoying hag is trying to steal his Tav. Withers roasting me for not having a romance with anyone. Withers, and thus thou art alone. When you're traversing Shah's gauntlet with Shadowheart. Shut up about the Shah. Shut up about the Shah. When the fight starts. Fighter. Ranger. Monk. Bard. Nom di du di putin di bortal di murd di salopi ridi kana di enkul di tamir. Me enjoying the pretty music in Baldur's Gate 3. My brain chemistry being permanently altered by I want to live. And I.O. Gale of Water Deep walked among us, his raven hair flowing like a river of midnight, and his eyes, deep as the ocean, held the wisdom of the ages. In times of darkness, Gale spoke with a voice like thunder, declaring, I shall not yield to the shadows, for the light of knowledge shall guide my way, and I shall emerge victorious. That 1 HP is looking really tempting now. Where is Alfira? Is she safe? Is she alright? When your girl's having a crisis of faith and you hit her with some facts and logic. Persuasion. Charisma check. Difficulty class 30. Success. Sure honey, I'll come with you while you do this super important gauntlet to prove yourself to your god that you are wholly devoted to support me and not to do all the trials yourself while I stand at the door right. Gale. Rest of the party. Me. Magical items. Minthara's face. Minthara's personality. Ah, yes, me. My boyfriend. And his magic projection of his ex-girlfriend. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Normal wild shape. Can't even speak. No boots. Meow meow. Meek. How embarrassing. Hasn't seen anything. Tav's wild shape. His boots have seen everything. My walkthrough in a nutshell. Remember, no tieflings. I didn't understand why people care so much about their dumb dogs until I got a dumb dog myself. I've only had Scratch for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room, and then myself. Every trip back to Act 1 areas after recruiting Halsin like, it's free. Backpack. A durable bag of thick canvas and leather, adorned with numerous straps and heavy buckles. Asterion, who will fail all his saving throws. Gale, who will eat it. My Tav. Have you tried getting Shadowheart pregnant? Gosh, yes. I've tried and tried. But, so far, I only got Liesel pregnant. Playing Jith feels like. Come out with your hands up. You will accept our canon, old man. Reject tradition. Embrace modernity. I was so proud when I made her smile. I'm becoming more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of being. giving for one single bolt. Starks. When redacted enters your dreams, any particular reason you took your pants off? Mistra has a message for Gale. I'm going to be constructive here. You should kill yourself. Why is it, when something happens in Baldur's Gate, it is always you three? Bane. Baal. Mikkel. When the camera angle hits just right. Minsk, who is Hall Sitten? I want Spider-Man. Me, I can fix her. Persuasion. Charisma check. Difficulty class 30. Failure. Irie, your hair looks pretty Jahira. Jahira, what the duck did you just ducking say about me, you little Avariel? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Harpers, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on the Red Wizards of Thay, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm trained in Gorilla. Hannah Dallas. Ah, my hound. This city be the great world of commerce. Perhaps we can sell Jahira? Hey, we killed some gnolls and got these lovely halberds as loot. Wanna buy them? Not really. No. We buy everything. Just ask. No. But you always bought them before. Buy anything. Get free halberd. Yes. And now I'm up to here with your damn halberds. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Baldur's Gate 2 lets you import your maximum level character to the beginning of the game. Modern games, but balance. Battling dragons in other games. Battling dragons in Baldur's Gate. Let's see. 10 fireball scrolls, a staff of fireballs and my own spells. Yep, that should kill one dragon. Dragon.